What's going on, guys? So we are here again today with another episode of Pokemon SnakeWood, the scary Pokemon, blah, blah, where dead things roam the land. So last time we kind of got to choose our starter. We started the game. We look like Dante from Devil May Cry. So last time we got Smokey the Coughing. He's coughing. He's rather smoky. Got a lot of smoke coming out of the Pokeball. And we have Egg. What could be in this? You'll have to wait and see. We already know from streaming this game, the first 2 hours of it, that it is in fact another egg that's inside that egg. So that's the most disappointing hatch I've ever had in my entire life. That's even more disappointing than when I got the pre-evolution of Wobbuffet in actual Gen 3 as a kid. But that's okay. So let's head out here. Now, somebody told me, and I don't know if this is true or not because I haven't seen it, but somebody told me the Zigzagoon actually evolves into something different in this game. Like, it goes from Lanoon into some other kind of thing that's like a dragon type. I don't know if that's true or not, but we're going to catch one and find out because, you know what? We might as well experience the full birth of things the Pokemon SnakeWood has to offer us. So let's huck out a Pokeball. Let's catch up the Zigzagoon. There we go. Come on, Ziggy. Should be simple enough. Just Zigzagoon. There we go. Alright, so we caught him. We got the Zigzagoon. Zigzagoon's data was added to the Pokedex. Zigzagoon restlessly wanders everywhere at all times. This Pokemon does so because it is very curious. It becomes interested in anything that it happens to see. I mean, I guess that's better than being bored all the time. Good job, Zigzagoon. Alright, so we're gonna name him Stardust. Because he's Ziggy. So we got Ziggy Stardust here in the party. He's ready. Stardust. There it is. Nice and dusty here on the starry trails. So we're gonna head over this way. We're gonna heal Ziggy up at the Pokemon Center. I know that's a little redundant because we kind of just left the Pokemon Center, but you know what? That's the way it is. That's how life works sometimes. Sometimes you take damage and then you have to then heal that damage before taking more. That's sometimes how it works. Anyway, so let's go back up this way and let's head back out on the route and let's see what else we can find. Hopefully we can find something interesting, or maybe we'll find absolute trash. Either way, it looks like this little kid is not having the funnest time of his life. It looks like he's about to be eaten. So after we take care of this Zigzagoon, we're gonna talk to that zombie over there and see if we can do about that. So. Help! Trainer! Okay, so I can't do high-pitched zombie noises. So this colorless girl zombie, ghost girl Lizzie. Okay, so I guess it makes sense because she's a ghost, not a zombie. She sent out Polyhag. Oh, Poly. What? Poliwag. Apparently, when Poliwags die, they get lazy eyes because that's what the hell happened to you, Poliwag? Okay, so Polyhag, my apologies, is gonna use Bubble. I don't see a really reason to go for Poison Gas. I mean, I guess it would tick away every turn, but I feel like Tackle is gonna get the job done just as efficiently. Nice palette swap there, and some weird ass red looking googly eyes for Polyhag. That's far Bulbasaur was definitely out of the two. Bulbasaur was definitely the most horrible. I love Bulbasaur, so seeing him possessed by the Dark Lord is very sad. So she's gonna send out Rotmander. We're gonna switch out into Stardust because gotta get this Zigzagoon some EXP. I'm not sure if he'll actually be able to live against the Rotmander, but might have to bring out Coughing again. Smokey. So he's going to go for a Scratch. We're going to go back for a Tackle. Looks like we do about the same amount of damage to each other until he goes for a Growl, and then I get fucked. So we're going to do a Tackle. That puts us a little bit ahead on the damage meter, but probably not enough since we're doing reduced damage now. Probably going to have to go back out into that Coughing for a little bit. There we go. A crit! It's a crit. A critical hit. Not just any hit. It's a critical one. It's a critical one. Alright, so Stardust actually does manage to beat that Rotmander down, which is not bad. Stardust kicking ass, taking names, and taking levels out of it. Ghost Girl Lizzie was defeated. Gwah! I assume that's like a death noise for Ghost. Zombie. I thought she was okay. The ghost crumpled to dust. Thanks. I'd have died reaching Old Dale if it weren't for you. Please, take these. I'm done running now I've reached this town. What a weird way to get running shoes. Bye now. Well, I think I remember something. My brother? What's he saying? Gray. Press B button to use the running shoes, brah. What a crappy flashback. Well, at least the game is self-aware. At least the game is self-aware. So let's go back into the Pokemon Center. We're gonna heal again, especially now that we have our nice, fast and dapper running shoes. Of course, we're gonna heal in the Pokemon Center, you guys, with our fast, dapper running shoes. I know the constant trips to the Pokemon Center are not the best, but you know what? You gotta keep healthy. You gotta stay in good health. You gotta stay alive. I like how his hair blows in the wind. Like if you watch him walk, nothing happens. But if you watch him run, like his hair, it like changes. Like he goes, like it's blowing in the wind. Like he's Super Saiyan. So let's walk over this way. Looks like we're gonna get a couple more zombie battles. Meet Gua. Well, I don't think I do want to meet Gua anytime soon. I'm sure Gua is a very nice man or woman. But Grayville? Oh man, Meryl. The first time I saw this Meryl, I couldn't get over the blood on its crotch, but now I'm a little more focused on the fact that it doesn't have eyes, which is also very uncomfortable. So I don't want to see Pokemon this way. What happened? What's wrong with you, Pokemon? So we are going to poison gas this thing since it's going for defense curls, because that one was a crit, so we would have done less than half of that with a standard attack. So we're gonna definitely make sure we do some damage here. That's right, get hurt by poison. This coughing is very defensive though. Like he eats up a lot of hits very easily. Like a crit. It took a crit to get him down to this range. So and another crit. Wow. I guess he also crits quite a lot. That's two. I guess Smokey is not a big fan of Grayville. You're just gonna kill it again and think about it over and over again, over and over again. So it looks like she's got a second one. So we're gonna use Stardust this time. I mean, if coughing can take one so easily, I definitely think Stardust has a chance. So we'll go in for a tackle. We don't do very much, and after that defense curl, we might be in trouble a little bit after that defense curl. So I think we'll go back into Smokey, let them share the EXP. You never know. You never know. More defense curls. I definitely feel like Smokey was the right choice at this point, because that's a lot of defense for this Meryl. Unless Smokey misses, and Smokey, don't make me regret pulling you back out, because Smokey, a big ball. Don't like everything is balls right now. I'm retracting Smokey into a ball. I'm sending him back out of another. I'm retracting one Pokemon into a ball, sending out another ball from a ball, and watching another ball across the field curl itself up into a ball to become more defensive. So everything, it's all balls. It's all coming up balls. This is balls of steel. It's all coming up balls today. Everything is balls. We're watching two balls just slap each other around. Hopefully our ball wins. It looks like he's definitely headed that direction. The poison damage is helping out considerably, and it makes the tackle misses a little bit more bearable. I always thought it was funny when tackle missed, because like the fact that tackle doesn't have a 100% hit ratio is it's too much. It's over the top for me. All right, so Stardust and Smokey gonna get some XP. We definitely beat that ghost chick. Zombie crumpled to dust. We're gonna chat with this one as well. Munch, chump, chew. The zombie is clearly eating, but you don't feel like seeing exactly what. Yeah, I imagine it's going to be something a little bit disgusting, just a little bit. Damn, zombie, you need it a little bit. All right, so we already have a Zigzagoon. We definitely don't need another one. Let's go up here. Let's pick some berries because you never know. You never know when berries could be useful. 2 orange berries. Do you want to pick the berries? Sure. I mean, I guess you could leave the berries, but I don't understand the point of leaving the berries. I mean, you could. I mean, it's not. I would understand it if you had to plant more berries, but you really don't. So we got some battles out of the way. Let's run. Oh, jeez. Many zombies. Foo! Yeah, I kind of had a feeling this one was going to be the ghost. I feel like that's going to be a highlight of this game, is trying to guess what exactly is what. Okay. Wow, this thing is level 9. I was definitely not expecting to go from level 4 to level 9, but that's I guess that's fine. So we're going to poison this thing. We're definitely at a disadvantage with a level 4 and a level 7 being our party members, but we'll have to see where this goes. So, another good question. Charmander is a zombie now, right? So, if the fire on his tail goes out, does he die again? Like, does the Rotmander die if the fire on the tail goes out, or is he good? We are actually going to switch out Ziggy for a turn, though, to get him a little bit of XP, because you know, you gotta get that Ziggy stuff. Gotta get it good. Gotta get the Stardust. Gotta show this Rotmander that there's still some bright stars left in this sky. Okay, unless he dies. Wow, he took that. Okay. I was possibly thinking the Ember was going to kill because that Charmander is so much higher level, but that's okay. He took it. Alright, Smokey, let's do this. Alright, Smokey took that pretty well, and it looks like this Rotmander is not going to last that much longer between, I think, tackles and, even if it's reduced tackles, between the tackles and the poison gas, I don't think this Rotmander is going to last that much longer, so... Scratch definitely should be able to take that with tackle. So one more round of tackles and poison gas, and we should have this Rotmander just out of here. Tackle, we definitely took that, and we're good. Scratch. We took Scratch, and we used, but I read at the same time I did other things. Stardust learned Tail Whip. Well, that's not the most useful move, but it's better than nothing. Ghost Girl Janice. I don't know how to make proper ghost noises, which is probably because I'm not a ghost. But confirmed, I am not ghost. Broken. I don't think I got that on stream. Broken Heart. One of many that the plague has left in home. Oh, Broken Hearts. That's fucked up. I used the speed up button again. My apologies. I apologize. Alright, let's hop over that fence. I'm gonna run all the way back to the Pokemon Center because I'm really trying to conserve the potion because I don't know how hard this game is gonna get or is not gonna get, and I'm not looking to die every 10 seconds. I'll put it that way. I'm not looking to get stuck. Thank you for waiting. We've restored your Pokemon to full health. Hope to see you again. Thanks, Nurse Joy. I like how Nurse Joy is like the exact same in the Apocalypse that she like. There's no added dialogue from her. Nothing about like people trying to bring in like zombie Pokemon or like how sad it is that she couldn't heal the dead ones or like nothing like that. It's literally the exact same. C-Dot. Do I want to catch a C-Dot? I mean, we could. It would add some more stuff to the party, but you know what? I think Stardust and Smokey are good for now. And C-Dot already has 3 evolutions since he gets Nuzleaf and Shiftry, so there's probably no extra evolutions added on to there. Did you want to battle? You did, but I was just too low. I was too low. I was keeping it. I was riding low. I was riding dirty. This guy is 2, so I assume, yes, they're only level 5. They're not quite that level 9 Rotmander that the other kid had. So let's use Tackle. We should be able to get rid of this one a little bit quicker because I don't think Bulbasaur has is going to be reducing our attack or raising his defense. Never mind, he knows Growl. Thanks, Bulbasaur. Whatever happened to good old Leer? I love Leer. Leer is my favorite. We're having a good old Leer. Love Leer. That's a great one. You know, the defense dropper. Probably win if you had that. Alright, so we took out Bulbasaur pretty easy. He does have one more Pokemon. Let's see what he's... and it's another Bulbasaur. How come all these kids... Well, I guess it makes sense, because I guess if, like, Charmander, Squirtle, and Bulbasaur are starters. But these are Gen 1 starters he's sending out. So I think they'd have Torchic, Tricos, and Mudkips, but... I guess to some extent it makes sense, because if this is the Pokemon they give kids out to start with, then it makes sense that all these kids at the beginning have these Pokemon. Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur! Yeah! Okay. So Bulbasaur is gonna go in for a growl. Our attack's gonna fall, but we're gonna throw it back at him. There we go. Another just keep tackling, Stardust. You can do it. I believe in you. You're ahead. As long as you don't keep missing tackles. I think you'll be fine. I think you'll probably be able to beat this Bulbasaur. This Satansaur. So Stardust should just need one more tackle unless he misses. Yeah, there we go. Okay, good job, Stardust. Stardust kicking ass. Is he gonna get another level from that? Almost. Almost, Stardust. Almost. Blug! Crumbled into dust. All right, cool. So we did finally reach Petalburg. Took long enough. Medical kit. So I know from having streamed part of this game that is what's going to heal my Pokemon. If I'm not mistaken, it's impossible to enter. Doors are firmly wedged shut by a mess of skulls and stuff. I wonder what the "and stuff" is. You're Gray? How'd you know that? You look like your brother. Are you going after him? Then, will you bring peace and put the dead back in their graves? Yeah, sure, why not? Sure. I believe you. I wouldn't believe him. I mean, that sounded extremely unconvincing. Your brother and his girlfriend were heading into Petalburg when they passed through here. Now, please go and... They're here. Quick, run for it. I'll hold them up for as long as I can. I said run. Run, going. Don't worry about me. They're tearing my limb around. I'm dying. I'm dying. Super dead. I'm dying. So that was a very noble and tragic sacrifice from that gentleman over here, who seems to have miraculously disappeared, along with the horde of zombies that chased him down. So, I think that is a good spot to end today. So, we're going to call it for the day. We did meet this town, which is what we were assigned to do, was get to Petalburg. So, this guy told us to go to the woods, so I guess in part 3 we'll be going to the woods. When you go to the woods, you got to be careful. Gotta watch out. We're gonna have to watch out for some werewolves and some huntsmen and possibly grandma. But anyway, fun stream today. If you liked the video, please give the video a like. If you did not like it, please give it a dislike, I guess. And yeah, if you've got something to say, leave it in the comment section. And hopefully I'll see you guys in part 3. Until then, bye bye.